thank you, Timothy, for organizing the seminar today. So let me introduce a bit about QA first, and then we will go to introduce about our team. So first of all, thank you very much for joining today. Who are we? We are QA Higher Education. We are a part of QA Limited. You can see the logo here is QA Limited Group. It's a world-leading tech training organization providing short courses for different businesses in the UK. So we are QA Higher Education. It's the yellow part on the screen that you can see. We work with different partner university in the UK, as Timothy already introduced to you. We have different partner universities that I will introduce to you in the next slides later. And we provide different courses, including pathway programs, undergraduate and postgraduate as well in these different partner universities. And we also manage their branch campuses as well. So now let's meet our team. Today in this meeting, we have me, I'm Julia, I'm based in London at the moment. I'm an international officer for Southeast Asia. And we also have Katie in the meeting as well. She is an international recruitment coordinator who based in Southeast Asia at the moment, Vietnam particularly. And so if you have any questions for Timothy, and if Timothy reach out to our team, we're gonna have members based both in the UK and also in Southeast Asia time zone as well to support you anytime. So I think this is a very good advantage that we can provide to you. And we also have Carrie Yang as our regional director, and we have Jean as the senior conversion officer as well, who will update you regarding all the applications when you submit applications for us. So why students and agents want to work with QAHE and to choose our programs? First of all, we have a variety of options for students. So we welcome students from 16 years old and from 4.5 IELTS for all the pathway programs. Yeah, so from this low level of English and young age, we already have programs that are gonna be suitable for your students. And of course, it's unlimited. So if they have higher IELTS scores and if they are they have older age, for example, 18 plus or 21 plus, for example, we also have postgraduate programs for them as well. So yeah, it's very diverse for your students. And we have universities with very good location, but affordable tuition fee. So our campuses, we run the branch campuses of different partner universities in big cities in the UK, such as London, Birmingham, Manchester, Newcastle, etc. They are all very big cities that students can have a lot of opportunities to find part-time jobs, internship, or full-time jobs as well. And the good thing here is that although they are big cities in the UK, but we offer them very affordable tuition fee. So why can we do this? It's because of the next point here is that we offer very generous scholarship. We offer scholarships between 20 to 30% for all Southeast Asia students. So this is a very good scholarships that students can get, and it's automatically as well. So no interview, no writing assignments. They can get this scholarship. And for each program and for each partner universities, I will go into in the next slides for you to see the tuition fee before and after the scholarship as well. And next, we have the QAHE English test that I think gonna be very beneficial for students is a completely free English test, an alternative test for IELTS that students can do. The condition here is that they only need to have conditional offer of one of our partner universities. So they can take this free test. Yeah. And last but not least, we provide very quick support for you and for students because we have teams based in the UK, based in Southeast Asia. Any time zone we're gonna cover, and it's also our motto as well that we want to give you the best support. So it's going to be very quick and prompt. So why study in the UK? Maybe some of you already very familiar with this market. Maybe some of you haven't. So here I would like to give you some very good highlights about the reason why the UK market becomes very attractive for students. First of all, high standard of education. The UK is already very well known for universities such as Oxford, Cambridge, many other universities. And with the degree that students get from the UK, they can use this degree to find a job not only in the UK, not only in their home country, but also any other country in the world because it's recognizable around the world. Yeah. And the UK is where English comes from. So in order to develop English language skill, why not coming to the UK and learn from where the language comes from? Yeah. So this is also a very good point that students should choose the UK. And next is that the UK, in terms of location, has a very prime location. It's right next to any European country, 27 country in Schengen. Students, once they study in the UK, they can have this opportunity to go and travel all other European countries as well for very affordable price, such as for a ticket from London to Paris is only about like £50, not expensive at all. And we also have very diverse environment here in the UK as well. We welcome more than 400,000 international students in the UK. So they don't need international students won't need to be afraid of there won't be any friends for them, anything like that. They will be very welcome in the UK, and that's an opportunity for them to learn about other culture as well. And the fifth point here is a very important point, is that the course length in the UK is shorter than any other countries. So it's only 3 years for a bachelor's degree or 1 year for a master degree. So they can save a lot of time and money when they study in the UK to get a degree. And they can still work while they study as well, 20 hours per week during term time or 40 hours out of term time. And last but not least, until now, students can still have the graduate visa, which allows students to have extra 2 to 3 years after graduation to stay in the UK and to find a job in the UK, or just get some experience before they come back to their home country. So now I will go into our highlighted courses. First of all, we have the Masters with Advanced Practice course. This becomes very attractive to Southeast Asian students. So why is that? First of all, what is a Master with Advanced Practice course? So this is the 2 years master programs, including an internship in the second year. So the difference here is that you already know that I have introduced to you that the course length in the UK is shorter compared to any other country. So usually master programs in the UK is only 1 year, but with this program, we have 2 years master. Students do 1 year master like usual. And in the second year, they do the internship. And for any other universities in the UK, if in the second year, students cannot find an internship, their visa will be cut down to only 1 year only. However, at QA Higher Education, what we can do for our students is that we can guarantee that 2-year students visa for students. So why can we do that? In the second year, if students cannot find an internship, you can see here on the screen, we can offer them to do an upline group consultancy project to work with a real organization on a live business problem. So they have different options to do in this second year. Either they can do an internship or a group consultancy project. So that's why we can guarantee the 2-year students visa for students. This is the difference between us and other universities in the UK, which is a very, very good advantage that we're very proud of. So why students should choose this Master with Advanced Practice course? First of all, it can enhance the student employability. Students can have the real experience in the industry to put in the CV to improve it, and it's going to be attractive to employers in the UK. And they can also put theory into practice as well. And networking is not only important in Southeast Asia, but also very important in the UK. If they do this course, they can have connections within the industry, and it's going to help them later when they want to land a full-time job in the UK. So it's going to be very good and very beneficial for students if they do this program. So how our career team on campuses going to help students with this program? So all of our campuses going to have a career team going to help students. First of all, they're going to work with students to find an internship with them, to give them the resources to find an internship. So in the introduction, I introduced you QA Higher Education is a part of QA Limited. QA Limited works with many businesses in the UK. So to train employees, to provide short courses for the businesses employee. So with this, we have very good relationships with businesses in the UK, such as HSBC Bank, such as Amazon, such as Lloyds Bank, etc. Many businesses in the UK. And with this good relationship, our students can be prioritized when they find an internship. So we have very good resources of internships for students that they can apply to. And the career team will also organize regular workshops to prepare and to support students as well. It can be on a weekly or monthly basis, in person or online workshops as well. They will also support students with CV, editing CVs, cover letters, do mock interview one-to-one with them, accompany with them in the application preparation as well. We have a lot of support for our students in terms of finding internships and part-time and full-time job as well. The career team will also help them with that. So where is it available? It's going to be available at Northumbria University London, Ulster, London, Birmingham, and Manchester. In terms of these universities, I will go in the next slides for you in detail. So others highlighted course that I want to introduce to you is our pathway program as well. So we not only have postgraduate, but we also have pathway programs here. So you can see we have foundation programs, international foundation program, and international year one in business and computer science. So what's the difference? The international foundation program, students can study for 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months, depend on their IELTS. Once they complete it, they study first year and then second year and third year. So they're gonna finish the bachelor degree, they're gonna complete the bachelor degree in 3.5 to 4 years. However, international year one in business or computer science, they go directly into year one. So it's the same as a local students here. They study international year one and then they progressed on to year two and year three. So they're gonna complete the bachelor degree in only 3 years. Save them 1 year of time and money. So that's the difference between the duration of the course. So in terms of the entry requirement is also different as well. International foundation program, we can accept students from 4.5 IELTS, no component below 4.0. And please remember, this must be IELTS UKVI for foundation program. For international year one, we accept students from 5.5, no component below 5.5. And this can be IELTS Academic, IELTS UKVI, QA English test, Duolingo, any English qualification, basically, for international year one level and above, we can accept. And for international foundation program, it can be a single CAS or a combined CAS. If students have IELTS from 5.5, no component below 5.5, they can have combined CAS. For international year one, because the requirement already from 5.5, so it's automatically combined CAS for international year one. And for foundation programs, students can progress onto a very diverse range of subjects. But for international year one, at the moment, we only have business and computer science subjects. But I believe for Southeast Asian students, many of them want to study either business or computer science. So it's still a very good option for them to do this international year one program. And where these programs can be available, I will show you in the next slides later in terms of these universities on the screen as you see. So now we're gonna go to our partner universities in detail. So first of all, we have Northumbria University in Newcastle and in London. Maybe some of you already know about this university already. Newcastle is the main campus of the university. And in Newcastle, we have pathway programs. In London campus, we're gonna have more options for students. This is a city campus. We have options from international year one, undergraduate to postgraduate here at Northumbria London campus. So why students should choose this university? First of all, in terms of ranking, was University of the Year in 2022, ranking 34th in the UK according to Complete University Guide to this year, 2025. So it's ranked 34th, a good ranking. And in terms of business studies, it's ranked 6th in the UK. And in terms of information and technology as well, I need to add more to this slide. But in terms of information and technology, it's ranked the fourth in the UK as well. Very good rankings. is the modern university of the year this year. So the campus very big and modern in Newcastle. In London, it's also modern. It's a building, but still has all of the services for students and still very modern in the central London as well. So in terms of location, Pathway campus is based in the central of Newcastle city. So Newcastle is a very young and dynamic city. It's good for students if they want to do pathway programs there and want to experience a very young and dynamic environment. It's a good option for them. For London campus, it's based in central zone 1 of London. So it's a very, very central location for students. Right next to Liverpool Street Station, 3 minutes walking, which is the busiest station in the UK. And only 20 minutes walking to London Bridge as well. So with this prime location, students can feel it very easy to find part-time job around the campus or internship and full-time job as well. A lot of opportunity around for students. So here is the programs that we provide in Northumbria London campus. We have pre-sessional English, 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 22 weeks here. We have International Year 1 Business program here. We have top-up degree. We have pre-master, master 1 year, and master with advanced practice for 2 years at Northumbria London campus as well. Subject areas, they're gonna be in business, finance, marketing, business analytics. These programs, Southeast Asian students really interested in. We have luxury brand management as well, big data, AI, technology, computing, cyber security, project management. So these are all very trendy and also very good subjects that students will have opportunity to find a job after they finish their program, finish their course as well. In terms of student services, we have the future and careers team to help students to find part-time job, internship, and full-time job. We have the finance team here. We have welfare team to take care of students' health, mental health, or physical health. We have the academic team here, the ACE team. We have library services, although it's online, but it's 24/7, and we still have a lot of resources for students. We have accommodation team as well to refer students to different private accommodation around the campus. Regarding the intakes, we have 3 intakes for students: January, May, and September. So for this September 2025 intake, we still open and accept applications for Northumbria London campus only until the end of July. So after the training today, if you have any queries or any potential applications, please do ask Timothy, do ask Yes Education team to submit the application to us. We still accept September intakes applications. In terms of scholarship, so this campus, we do offer a very good scholarship here that I want to introduce to you. So for International Year 1, students can have 3 years scholarship. Year 1, 30%, Year 2, 30%, and Year 3, 30% as well. So a 3-year scholarship. Very good for students. And for undergraduate and postgraduate, it's going to be 31% automatically for students. No interview, no assignment. So here is the tuition fee before and after scholarship. For International Year 1, after scholarship, it will be £12,000. £12,000 only. And for if you would like to submit applications for top up, for example, it's going to be £14,000, 455 after scholarship as well. Or for master, it will be the same from 20,000. Now after discount, it's £14,455 in Central Zone 1 London, and with ranking 34th in the UK. I think this is a very good tuition fee after the scholarship for students. And for master 2 years, it's going to be £17,000, 767. So for 1 year, it's going to be only less than £9,000 per year, which is a very, very good tuition fee for students as well in London, and very good ranking. So I think for Southeast Asian students, this is a very compelling product that very easy to introduce to students, I think so, because with this tuition fee, with the ranking, with the location, we are very confident that it's suitable for Southeast Asian students. So for Northumbria University, not only that we have London campus, we also provide pathway programs at Newcastle campus as well. We have international foundation programs here. We have international year 1 in business. For pathway subjects, any subjects that you ask, we probably gonna have, such as applied science, arts, design, business, computing, etc. Any subject you ask, maybe we're gonna have it. Entry requirements, we have foundation. For foundation, it's gonna be from 4.5, IELTS UKVI, no common below 4.0. International year 1 is from 5.5. And this campus, we can accept students from 16 years old. For intakes, for pathway, we usually have January and September intake. But for this campus only, we also have March intake for foundation 6 months as well. And again, for September intake 2025, we still open for applications until the end of July. So please do submit applications if you have any potential students for us. In terms of scholarship, we offer here foundation 6 months, 20%, foundation 9 months, 30%, and 12 months, 30% here at Northumbria Newcastle campus. And for international year 1, it will be still good scholarship, but it will be less compared to London campus, Northumbria London campus. So year 1, 30%, year 2, £3,000, and year 3, £2,000. Here is the tuition fee before and after scholarship. So it's from £9,400 to £14,000, depends on the course. So next is our second partner university that we have, which is Ulster University in London, Birmingham, and Manchester. They are all very big cities in the UK, which gonna offer a lot of opportunities for students. So why Ulster University? First of all, it was also the University of the Year last year, 2024. In terms of ranking, it's ranked 24th in the UK, which is a very good ranking for students as well, although it's not in Russell Group universities, but it's ranked 24th in the UK, not too low. It's a good ranking. And it's also in top 25 universities for teaching quality and student experience as well. The special thing about Ulster University is that because it's want to be an excellent investment in students' future careers. So that's why it offers a very affordable tuition fee for students. How affordable it is, I will show you in in the couple of next slides. Regarding the location, it's gonna be based in the heart of three biggest cities in the UK, which are London, Birmingham, and Manchester. So students, of course, they're gonna have a lot of opportunity as well for a part-time job, internship, and full-time job. So here are the courses that we have at Ulster University branch campuses. We have undergraduate, we have pre-master, master 1 year, and master with advanced practice again here as well for 2 years. Subject areas, all of the trendy programs such as business in MBA, data analytics, marketing, HR, etc. We have computing technology and public health here as well. Student services will be the same as Northumbria London campus. Any services we're going to provide and support our students. In terms of intakes, we have January, May, and September intakes. Unfortunately, for September 2025 at Ulster branch campuses, we are already full in capacity for Ulster University, so we don't accept applications for September intake for Ulster University branch campuses anymore. However, for January 2026 intake, we are going to open it very soon. I think once we open this Jan intake, we will update Timothy and the Yes Education team. You can have the updates from them very shortly, I believe. Maybe in this week, we're gonna have the confirmation for that. For scholarship, we have scholarship automatically 20% of all programs at Ulster University. So here is the tuition fee before and after scholarship for students. In London, a bachelor degree is only gonna be, after scholarship, it's gonna be only £10,000 per year. £10,000 in London, central London, and with ranking 24th, only £10,000 per year. Master 1 year is gonna be £12,000 per year. Master with advanced practice for 2 years will be only £16,000 for 2 years as well. So only £8,000 per year. This, I believe, that gonna be very good for your students because it's hard to find this tuition fee anywhere. I believe so in the UK. Only £10,000 for bachelor or £12,000 for a master degree in the UK in central London. And with this ranking, I don't think many other universities gonna offer this tuition fee for students. And London already very affordable, very good for students. But Birmingham and Manchester gonna be even more reasonable for students. So here, master 1 year, you can see after scholarship, it will be £11,000 only for master 1 year. Our master 2 years is going to be £14,800, so only £7,000 per year if they want to do this master with advanced practice program. I really think that, yeah, this is suitable for students, for Southeast Asian students. So that's why usually I'm very confident to train my Asians, because yeah, so why not Ulster University with this tuition fee and with the ranking and with the big cities as well. So that was our two first partner universities that we have postgraduate programs there. So we only have postgraduate at Northumbria London campus and Ulster University London, Birmingham, and Manchester campuses. Now we're gonna go into our pathway campuses. First of all, we have Oxford Brookes University. Oxford Brook University Pathway. This is our newest partner university for international recruitment. In terms of locations, in Oxford, it's in Oxford, already very famous, very well known. It's in terms of ranking, it's ranked 34th in the UK, 38th, sorry, 38th in the UK, which is also a good ranking as well. And it's ranked 6th in the UK for teaching. 90% of full-time undergraduate students, they are in work or further study 15 months after graduation, after they finish their program at Oxford Brookes University as well. So it means that the university provide very good teaching quality for students that they eventually they can either find a job or study further after they finish at Oxford Brookes University. So for the programs here that we have at Oxford Brookes, we have foundation program and pre-master programs here. Any subjects that you ask us, probably we're going to have it, such as business, arts, technology, etc. And entry requirement would be also from 5.5 or 5.0, depend on the courses. Intakes, we're going to have January, May, and September intake here at Oxford Brookes. In terms of age requirement, the minimum age is 18 years old here at this campus. So this is a good point to remember. And scholarship, we provide all pathway programs here, scholarship, automatically £3,000. So here is the tuition fee before and after scholarship for students. It's going to be £13,000 for our foundation programs here at Oxford Brookes University. So next, we have another pathway campus at Southampton Solent University. This university has a very modern and big campus in Southampton. It's based in Southampton, which is a very sunny, very warm city and young city for students. And we have the pathway programs here, such as business management, creative industry, and STEM as well. So if your students want to study these programs, this university, Southampton Solent, is very good in business, art and design, sports, and also maritime engineering as well. So if they want to study in any of these subjects, I highly recommend them to study at Southampton Solent University. And in terms of entry requirement, it will be the same as other pathway campuses, such as foundation from 4.5 IELTS, international year 1 from 5.5. And in terms of age requirement, students need to be from 17 years old, must turn 18 within 6 months of undergraduate degree as well. Intakes, January and September for pathway, and scholarship will be from 20 to 30%. So here is the tuition fee before and after scholarship. Foundation here from £10,800 to international year 1 here is £14,200. And last but not least, we have the last partner university is University of South Wales Pathway. This university is one of the biggest universities in the UK. So they have over 500 courses. So if students study pathway here, they're going to have a lot of options to progress on to at University of South Wales. It's based in Wales. So if your students want to find a very affordable, safe and peaceful place, I believe South Wales is the destination for them. Here are the courses that we have. We have foundation program, many subjects. and International Year 1 in Business here as well. Yeah, we have here for University of South Wales, the programs that they're very strong at gonna be in business, engineering, aerospace engineering, sports, etc. So if your students want to study these programs, Universities of South Wales could be the choice. Entry requirement will be the same as other pathway campuses, but the age requirement, students must be over 17 and turn 18 within the first 3 months of the pathway program. So there's a little bit of challenging here in terms of the age requirement. Index, we have January and September for pathway programs. Scholarship automatically from 20 to 30%. And International Year 1, all of our pathway programs, we have International Year 1 with 3 years scholarships for students. This one from 20%, Year 2 and Year 3 from £3,000. So here is the tuition fee. International Year 1 Business, from £11,900. For foundation is around £10,000 for students. So that was our 5 partner universities that we have. Now, I would like to introduce to you about our pre-sessional English online program. This online program is going to be very useful for students who do not meet the English requirement. They can study this program online at home, and they can use the certificate to meet the entry requirement of their course and also apply for the visa as well. So we have the 5 weeks, 10 weeks, and 15 weeks for this program from £1,500 to £3,000 and £4,500 for the 15 weeks. So how you gonna know which course gonna be suitable for your students? For example, if they want to study a master degree at Northumbria London campus, digital marketing, for example, they need to have 6.5 IELTS overall. At the moment, 6.5, so it's going to be 6.5 destination. At the moment, they only have 5.0 IELTS with no component below 4.0. So it means that they're going to study this 15 weeks program to here, 5.0 overall with no component below 4.0 to go to the 6.5 destination. Yes, that's how you know how many weeks your student is going to study. Another option for students, if they do not meet the entry requirement or they just want to save the money on the IELTS test, for example. We provide this free English test for students. So who is eligible to do this test? As long as students hold a conditional offers for our programs, our campuses, they can take this test for free. Please note that this test is not acceptable for foundation programs. It can be accepted from International Year 1 level and above only. So International Year 1, undergraduate and postgraduate, those level, we can accept this English test. It's going to be valid for 1 year instead of 2 years like IELTS, and it's going to be conducted online as well. And students can retake this test after 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months, depend on the examiner. Although it's online, but it's still very strict for students. So students must not cheat on this test at all. Otherwise, they're going to be withdrawn all the applications for our partner universities, and they are not allowed to reapply anymore. In order to book this test, I already attached the link here for you to just use and apply through this link. Application stage. This is an important information. So our application stage here gonna be very straightforward. First of all, you can submit the applications through Yes Education. And then students gonna receive the conditional offer. After conditional offer, they meet all the conditions. We're gonna issue the unconditional offer. After unconditional offer is issued and students would like to proceed, they need to pay a deposit of £5,500. After that, for I believe there are many countries, Asians from many countries here today. So for pre-CAS interview, at the moment, we only require Vietnamese students and students from Myanmar to take this pre-CAS interview. For other countries such as Malaysia, Cambodia, Philippines, etc., you can skip this fifth stage. Yeah, after paying deposit, you will go to the sixth stage directly. Students, we need to accept offer and request CAS after deposit or pass the pre-CAS interview. And after that, your Asian will have students with the visa in enrollment stage. I will send this presentation to Timothy after after we finish the training today. In this presentation, I already attached some useful website link for you, such as the website, our website, QHG website, marketing materials link as well, our courses, English test, again, how to book it, pre-sessional English online, and all of partner university website that I already attached here for you as well. So, in summary, we have 5 partner universities for international recruitment. We have Northumbria University in London and Newcastle. We have Ulster University, London, Birmingham, Manchester. We have Solent University, Pathways. We have University of South Wales Pathway and Oxford Brookes University Pathways. If you have postgraduate students, only the first 2 campuses, only the first 2 partner university, we're going to have postgraduate. All others, 3 other partners, we only have pathway programs there. Courses we offer is going to be from foundation, international year 1 business, computer science, to pre-sessional English, online or offline, undergraduate including top-up, postgraduate including pre-master, master 1 year and master 2 years. We have 3 intakes, January, May, and September intake. For only Northumbria University in Newcastle, we have March intake for foundation programs as well. Yeah, and again, for September 2025, we still open applications for most of our campuses. Only Ulster University, we already closed application, and for all partner universities, for January 2026, we will open the applications very soon. So please ask Timothy, or maybe Timothy will, Yes Education will keep you updated in terms of when we're gonna open the applications for January intake. All right, so thank you very much for listening. I know it's a lot of information, but in order to remember it easily, when it comes to QA higher education, you only need to remember about that we have campuses in big cities. We have very good scholarship, so that's why we offer very affordable tuition fee, and of course with good ranking universities as well. So that's how you can remember about QA higher education. So do you have any questions for us?
Thank you, Julia. Actually, I just wanted to Just seek clarification because just mainly on the the UK graduate visa, because I think there was some news going around that it may be reduced to 18 months, if I'm not mistaken. Is there any, maybe from the side you might have a clear picture? Is there like a clear picture on whether is it like a definite or is it still just a rumor? There's no black and white yet.
Yes. Thank you, Timothy. So this is still not confirmed yet. I can assure
Oh,
you with that. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
no problem. It's still, yeah.
I already know that there is that information is on the white paper that they called.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, it's just a proposal. It's not confirmed yet.
No, 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 no. Because sorry, just that it's been circling around to be very honest with you for the past 2 weeks already actually. And well, I did look at the graduate visa UK graduate visa website. It still does say 2 years, all three years if let's say students have already done the PhD qualification. So I think it's safe to say that it's not there's no official black and white yet, but we need to let the students know that there is a very small possibility that it might be 18 months. Might be 18 months. So it's good to keep an eye on the roof about this. Okay, so just there is a question here in the pop-up list that let's say if a student completed the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, which is a Canadian year 12, they skip foundation and directly join to international year 1.
Sorry, the students from which country? Sorry, Timothy.
If I'm not mistaken, the student is from Myanmar, based on the agent. Myanmar.
Myanmar. All right. Let me open the
Mhm. And
entry
it's also a good
requirement file here.
it's also a good question that they're also asking whether GED is accepted because GED is getting just a feedback that GED is getting quite a big it's getting quite popular for Myanmar students to take from outside, to be honest with you. So which I think is also good that they want to know whether GED do they still need to join the International Foundation program or they can join the International Year 1.
Yeah. So in terms of GED, yes, I understand it's quite popular now from Myanmar, and yeah, I got a lot of queries as well. So at the moment for GED, we only can accept GED for Southampton Solent University for foundation. Only Southampton Solent. For Northumbria, Oxford Brookes, and University of South Wales, um, it's not they don't accept it for foundation. For University of South Wales, it's unclear. Yeah, they still considering it. So if you have GED students with GED, you can submit the transcript to me. If they want to study at South Wales, we can check it again with admissions. It's unclear, but definitely we can accept it for Southampton Solent University.
Okay, sure. So for University of South Wales Foundation, you can still try. Technically,
Yeah,
you
can
can
still
try.
try.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you please repeat the question about the international year one
Yeah.
from Myanmar,
Okay.
please?
Yeah. So basically, I think the student this was. I think for Myanmar students, I think there's maybe one or two inquiries that the student actually completed Ontario Secondary School Diploma (OSSD). It's a Canadian year 12.
All right, let me see. So here, the entry requirement for Myanmar students for international year one is that they need to have a high school diploma with minimum grade of 6.0,
Okay. Mm, point zero.
or the basic
Mm,
education, high school matriculation. I think that's what
okay.
you asked.
Okay, how about
Minimum of six.
I think I have a better idea. How about try is there a qualification for under Canada? The country is Canada.
Pardon?
The country is Canada. The country is Canada. It's the
Oh,
this
the country is Canada.
yeah. Okay, so basically is that this student is a Myanmar nationality but is taking a Canadian year 12.
All right.
Canadian,
Canadian 12. All right.
yeah, the Canadian, the Canadian year 12, but it's a Myanmar nationality. It's very similar
All
to,
right.
let's say, for Malaysia, Malaysia in Sunway, they took the Sunway, they also offer a Canadian year 12. So this is a similar case for Myanmar students.
Okay. So you already have the student on hand, right? I will need to double check this again because the qualification is from Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Can
qualification
I come
from
back to you later?
sure, no
Because
problem, no problem. It's specifically Ontario. Ontario. I can give you the full. I can give the full name of the. I'll just type it in your DM.
okay, yeah, sure. Just let me make a note of this.
Yeah.
And do they have a specific international year one program in mind, like in which university, Northumbria?
Hi. Do you have a specific? Yeah. Hi. I think if you have a specific one, you can type it in the Q&A box below. That specific one, is it the one in business or computer science?
Computer science.
Oh, there's two. I was just asking whether is it business or computer science.
Okay.
It doesn't say yet.
Yeah, I
Computer
think.
science. Computer
Oh,
science. Computer science. Yeah.
okay. So computer science. Come for computer science, and we're gonna have it at Southampton Solent Uni. So yeah, I can check that for you.
No problem. No problem. International Year One Southampton Solent Uni.
It's gonna be very easy for me if, like, later, Timothy, if you could send me the transcript of the student, please. It's gonna be very useful. If you already have the transcript there, it's gonna be quicker.
Well, yeah, I think that could work. Well, okay, I think that there should be no issue. Let's say if you can send the transcript, you can send to me by your respective partner group chat. This respective partner group chat. Once you get the transcript, then we can definitely send it. You can send like because if I'm not mistaken, the Ontario, the OSSD, they do have a student transcript. They do have student transcript. That you can actually get it from the student. I think in Google I have a picture, not the cert. It's called the Ontario Student Transcript. Let me just see if I could have the examples. Just have the examples here. Which, if I'm not mistaken, let me just see. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Let me just try and share you my screen. Just a very quick one. I'm going to share my screen from here, so you guys can see. Just a quick one here. Yeah, you can see it. It may look something like this or like this. This is like a report card of a format to it. This one is actually this is also another format, but this is like the final transcript, which let's say the student hasn't completed yet. I don't think you will have this, but you can still ask the student if the student has managed it. But I think these formats can do for now. Yeah, these formats can do for now. Because there's a very
Yeah.
specific, there are a few types of transcript types of it. This is usually like this is usually the final student transcript to meet the entry requirements usually, and you should get a certificate like this.
Yeah, sure, Timothy. That's good.
Okay. Yep. So I just really showed them, so at least they can try to get roughly. You just want to get also the details of the student and also to see what subject that they also took, whether they have the necessary calculus or advanced function vectors for mathematics, computer science. Yeah. Okay, great. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? I think if there's no more questions, we can wrap it up for today. But you have any more additional questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or any of the guest certification PIC staff, and we'll definitely reach out to Julia, and then Julia will send the updated information. All right. Okay, Julia, Katie, thank you so much again. Once again.
Yeah, thank you very much, Timothy and Yes Education, for organizing and inviting us for the seminar today. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Timothy. Thank you, everyone, for today.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. See you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Have a
Thank you.
nice time to you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.